I've always loved Telltale games. Something about the anxiety that I get when making tough choices, interwoven with a unique storyline in a series that I already love like Batman or The Walking Dead, has always been a recipe for success for me. And that's why when I heard that Telltale was back, the moment the game was available for pre-order, I purchased it. While I, and probably a lot of people, was hoping for The Wolf Among Us 2, which is coming out 2024, Telltale surprised us with the series The Expanse. Personally, previous to this, I had never heard of this show, so this will be a review from the perspective of someone who has only seen 4 episodes of The Expanse. As always, if you like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get to it. Warning, this review is spoiler heavy, as I will be talking about the entire first episode. You've been warned. Episode 1 of The Expanse starts off before Season 1 of the show, basically acting as a prequel as far as I understand. The year is 2347 and you'll be playing as Kamina, drummer aboard a ship named the Artemis. Supplies are dwindling and trust is being lost in the captain. The game starts off with what will be the end of the episode, with the crew throwing the captain into an airlock.
Listen, come on! Yeah. Listen to me, damn it! Drummer, listen to me! Hey, no!
Rewind 8 hours earlier, and Cox and Drummer are celebrating what he says will be their final job, a lucrative one at that. The relationship between Drummer and Cox is complicated, to say the least. There's a general mistrust between them made evident in the first scene of the game.
Aren't you one of those UNN pricks?
Easy. If I'm still one of those UNN pricks, then you're still an OPA traitor with Anderson Dawes' bounty on your head. But the past is the past.
The past is the past.
After a drink of scotch, if you decided to partake, you're tasked with briefing the rest of the ship. First, you'll meet the pilot Khan, who, well, is abrasive to say the least.
What's our ETA?
It depends.
On what?
On how long you plan to waste my time. Oh dear, I made the lackey upset. Forgive me.
Rayan and Arlen, your loyal crew, who are obviously fed up with the captain's bullshit. Virgil, the ship medic. And last but not least, Maya, which I couldn't tell if they just don't like each other or they wanted to fuck, but there's definitely some weirdness between them.
Quit tinkering and get your helmet. We're about to push off.
Fucking make me.
Typical Martian, with a mouth that only knows how to kiss ass and spew caca.
Anyways, after briefing your crew, you board the ship that's supposed to have your big payday. Only, you're treated with something much worse.
Yo, Baratna. Shit's crazy.
The ship's been raided by an unknown enemy, leaving very little in their wake. Still, Drummer must salvage what she can, as this is her livelihood after all. Eventually, you run across a safe containing a data chip.
Maybe something good on here. Or maybe a lot of dick pics. Guess we'll see.
But then Captain Cox makes a strange request, stating that he needs you to check a short in the fusion coupling. Little does Drummer know that when she gets to the fusion coil, Captain Cox has something else planned.
Sabaka!
And now we circle back to the beginning of our episode. Cox is immediately briefing the rest of the crew of your untimely death, informing them not to grieve, but of course Drummer, being the survivor she is, isn't finished yet.
We may be scavengers, but we're not criminals. We follow protocol. We solve disputes with words, not violence. That's how we keep our humanity. Give me the gun, Captain. It'll be okay.
She's gonna kill me.
No one is gonna kill you.
I won't be so sure about that.
Back off! I'm warning you all.
Captain, it'll be okay if you just...
Bullshit! Tell it to the skinnies, not me. You want to see what happens to you when they're in charge of this ship? Maybe we should tell them who you really are.
Fuck!
After a crew mutiny where you come out on top, Cox is thrown into an airlock, where he tells you that he's better off alive, of course, and you're given the chance to either throw him into the brig or kill him. I, of course, killed him. Immediately after the revenge, the Artemis is being attacked by an unknown ship, leaving the game at a cliffhanger. All in all, I really loved the first episode. I'm not completely in love with every character's voice actor, but there were some extremely tense moments throughout that I skipped over, and choices that will surely have an impact for the episodes to come. I'm giving our first episode of The Expanse a 7.5. I can't wait for episode 2, and if you enjoyed this, please let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to continue this. Later, y'all.
We've been locked. Cox forgot to hide our drive signature.
Hashang, of course he did.
Captain?
Captain Drummer! What are your orders? Captain Drummer! What are your orders?